Well, hello and a very happy new year, one and all. My name's Yvonne Gilfillan. I'm the Managing Director of Infinite Fusion and the creator of the What If programmes. What If programmes helping deliver social value into our communities. Now, why am I talking to you just now? It's key. The information that's here is key now. It's key for our future. We need to fundamentally change how we're operating to change things for the better in our communities and in our society at large. Now, when we think about constructing our future, we think of infrastructure, buildings, education. The reality, however, is often very different. The images here display the realities of life in many villages, towns and cities throughout the UK currently. Drug abuse, knife crime, gang crime, hate crime, guns on every corner, terrorism, marginalisation, homelessness, discrimination, prejudice, a load of social ills. And it doesn't get any better. The next slides demonstrate even further reality of life for many individuals, many of our population within the UK at this moment in time. You'll see £264 billion is spent on welfare each year, and that's expected to rise by 13% in the year 2021 to 2022. £6 billion is spent on criminal justice. £100 billion is the annual cost of drug abuse to businesses. Drug misuse costs to the NHS equate to £488 million per year. Drug-related crime equals £13.9 billion. Drug addiction costs, £15.5 billion costs. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Really, that is so unsustainable. We talk about a sustainable world, we talk about climate change, we need to be changing our culture and we need to be engaging more individuals across our society to become good, engaging, committed, contributing citizens. So let's look at the future lifespan, the lifespan of an individual, and it's here it's portrayed in the pictographic demonstrated here. So if we look at the pictographic and taking into account the recent reports from British government that the state pension age may indeed be increased to 75 years, if indeed there is even a state pension come that period of time, it would look that individuals need to work, be contributing citizens and work for 55 years of their life. 55 years. Well, the reality is we've got a number of people out there who are working that and beyond. But what of those who are not? What of those who fall into welfare, Ministry of Justice and other avenues where they require support? The Ministry of Justice reports £30,000 per prisoner costs per year, plus a further £27,000 to house those prisoners themselves per year. Over the lifetime, a 55-year lifetime, that would equate to £3 million per person. If someone goes unemployed at 16 and never became employed, never engaged in the workplace at all, and were on benefits over the course of the lifetime, it would be £218,000 of a cost to the public purse. If that person became addicted, that would be an additional £70 per week, i.e. a further £215,000 to the public purse. Again, not sustainable. We need to change what we're doing. Whatever we're doing is not working. So let's move on. For the past year plus, I have created a programme aimed at learners. It's a learner-centric programme that addresses the key antecedent behaviours, deals with personality, intelligences, self-worth and value, perception, goal setting, responsibility, fairness, inclusion and respect, dealing with aggression, dealing with rejection, anger management, communication skills, meta skills for life and success. It works. If we can show our people that they have something special, that they have value, that they themselves can become the person they best want to be, that they can be contributing citizens, that there is true social value. If those individuals then go on to live a full life, contributing, paying taxes, working, helping in their neighbourhoods, giving something back, as we see with the What If programmes, the graduates from there are effectively deflected from the preconceived idea that they would live a life of drugs, criminality, and also being attributed to the welfare system. Now, to me, that makes common sense. It's not about constantly giving out. Welfare used to be a case of giving a helping hand and help up when was required, not a way of life. Unfortunately, for generations, it has been a way of life, and not necessarily by that individual's own doing. So what do we need? We need, as an organisation, a society at large, we need industry-wide collaboration. We can no longer operate by small parcels of good works and good social engagement out there. Few small initiatives that are funded in the short term but don't deliver long-lasting legacy. We need to be pulling our resources as industry and partners, as people. We need to pull our resources to deliver community investment that delivers positive results, that creates the citizens who will have purpose and hold strong values of fairness, inclusion and respects. Those same citizens that will become economically active and may very well become the clients' end users of many of the business products, materials and services that we operate within our society. They may very well become the entrepreneurs, the leaders of our society in future. We need to create the future industry workforce, and that's an industry workforce based on roles that we have not yet conceived as out with our understanding at this moment in time. Those all come from our young people. They need to feel involved. They need to feel important, engaged in things that they're passionate about. We need to reduce societal pressures and deal with the budget deficits, by early intervention through education. And here I'm talking about education in a holistic sense, not an education system as it is here at this moment in time, but an education system that looks at the bigger picture, prepares young people for all aspects of life, includes them, ensures that they have a voice, that they are included, that effectively they can collaborate, they can communicate, they can create ideas to deliver a better society, that they will be listened to. That young people, or anyone for that matter, who is effectively on the spectrum, will be taken into account, will have a proper diagnosis, will be offered support as and when required to deal with their neurodiversity and additional needs should they require it. Let's be clear here, our society is changing and we need to change along with it. We need to be more proactive about delivering true social value. What better way than to deliver true social value, leave a lasting legacy, make a positive impact, than by going through and connecting with ourselves to deliver the What If programme. A What If programme that's deliverable not just to young people, but for all demographics within and across our society. All individuals who are needing that wee bit help up to recognise their strengths, their value, and then subsequently commit to giving something back to our society. Now, on that note, I would ask, in fact, I don't ask, I urge all of you, gauntlet down. Are you a moral person? Do you hold high ethical values? Do you want to make a difference? Are you sick of seeing the societal ills really impact in our communities? If you are, then please do get in contact. More than happy to help you and your organisations think about social value, then take action to deliver a better, more productive, more cohesive and inclusive society for all. Contact details are here. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much. Bye now.